Good morning. Good morning. It's a beautiful Tuesday morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Hey, what's up? What's up? This Porter. I know it's been a while since I've put a video out here. Today, the Lord has blessed me to want to share something with you about mentorship, especially as mentors or mentorees. That's an adult, mentors and mentorees that are less than the age of 18. I'm going to be talking to you from the adult perspective. Usually when we're thinking of mentors as an adult, sometimes we confuse the mentors as adults as far as what we were expecting for mentors as children. As children, we wanted somebody that encouraged us, somebody to show us the way to go, and somebody to just basically lift us up. I need somebody to encourage me. When you were a child, yeah, you did, because you were in the development age. As an adult, you want somebody not necessarily to pour into you. You want somebody that is going to tell you like it is. That's why I tell people, don't take criticism negatively. Don't take it as a bad thing. You and I have got to get to the point that we take information and decide how we're going to use that information. And don't take it personal. If somebody says something negative about you, don't take it personal. Look at, how can I use this information? Is this accurate? If it's not accurate, how can I use it? And if I can't use it, thank them for the information and move on. You want a mentor that is going to tell you like it is. And now, when you got that additional information from them, now you want to get to the point and say, okay, how do I use this information? They just showed me a different perspective that I hadn't considered before, or maybe I need to look into more often or more in more details. So how do I use this information? Here's a good example that I think is a good example that somebody shared with me. Let's say that you come to a crossroad, and let's say you have half a tank of gas left. And when you get to this crossroad, whether you go right or whether you go left, both signs say the next gas station is 293 miles away. So you got to decide, which way am I going to turn? Then let's say somebody pulls up next to you and you ask them for directions to where you want to go, and both of them give you directions, but one says, hey, I've driven this before and I'm pretty familiar with it. This is the direction that I recommend that you take. And somebody else says, yo, I ain't never been here, but I think you should go this way because that's what I believe. Now let's say somebody else pulls up and that person says, well, I've been here a couple of times, but not that often, but I believe you want to go such and such way. You have to decide which direction are you going to go based off what those three people said to you. You have to determine how you're going to use that information. They can give you advice, but ultimately you have to decide. Now, either way that you go, if it's the wrong direction, that means you're probably going to run out of gas because you're not going to have time to turn around and go back. So you're going to have to commit to something. When you're looking at mentorship, it's not that they're pouring into you. They're giving you their perspective based off where you are, and the situation that you brought to them. It's up to you and I to decide how we're going to use that information. So as an adult, stop thinking of mentorship like a child would. I want somebody to encourage me. Encourage yourself. They need to be nice to me. Be nice to yourself. Nobody loves me. Love yourself. Because God loves you. God bless you. Peace.